I've been thinking a lot about Shakespeare lately. From what I can tell so far, everybody has a lot of different opinions about him and about his work and about his life. So the best thing to do in these kind of situations is to go online. Shakespeare. Renaissance playwright who has been ruined by English teachers and academics who insist on overanalyzing his plays and sonnets. Fair enough. Shakespeare. A brilliant playwright whose works are the cause of constant complaining from people who are either too stupid to understand him or too lazy to bother to try. Urban Dictionary is accurate. Shakespeare. History's greatest playwright and one of the greatest poets. He used English like Hendrix used the guitar. So even normally crude websites like Urban Dictionary agree that Shakespeare was pretty much full of awesome and was probably the first nerd fighter. So a Shakespeare question that I like that I'm going to answer right now. Which play do you prefer where everyone dies, Othello or Hamlet? I'd have to say Hamlet, and not because Hamlet is my favorite tragedy. It's my favorite because of the intent of the murders. 1. Ear poison. 2. Curtain stabbing. 3. Depressed drowning. 4 through 77. Battle Royale. Another question that I really like that I'm going to answer right now. Who do you think would win in a fight, Hamlet or Macbeth? Again, I'm going to have to say Hamlet, and not because it's my favorite Shakespearean tragedy. But because Hamlet was crazy and driven by revenge, whereas Macbeth was kind of just a puppet for his wife. Basically, until Macbeth grows a pair, he's got nothing on Hamlet. So this is why I wanted to talk about Shakespeare. As you guys probably know, it's coming towards the end of the school year, so I'm packing up all of my stuff and getting ready to move back for the summer. Of course, this also means that I'm packing up my books, which means I'm seeing all of my Shakespeare, all of my Lord Byron, all of my Jane Austen, and it's getting me thinking. It's great if you want to read Harry Potter or Twilight or The Maze Runner or I Am Number 4 or Anna and the French Kiss. Reading is great, and a passion for it is even greater. But as my grandfather always says, you can't know where you're going until you know where you've been. In non-Yoda-like terms, classics are classics for a reason. They're shoved down our throats in high school because they were revered in their time for being stunning and groundbreaking and new. And they can still be all of those things if you let them. So a Shakespearean play that I'd recommend is The Tempest because a new modern take on it with Russell Brand and a whole lot of other actors and actresses that are really super famous that I can't remember right now is being made, so you should definitely go see it, but please read the play first. If you need a translator to help you out, get a translator. It doesn't matter, just read. Next week, I will be speaking of the phobias. Okay, why am I talking like Igor? Next week or next time or whatever, I'll be talking about phobias and fears and horror stories. So if you have any questions about scary things or phobias or anything like that, let me know in the comments, and let me know what you thought of this video in the comments, or your favorite Shakespeare play, or who do you really think would win in a fight between Macbeth and Hamlet.